A tragic death from 1975. This young man died and no one has identified him. His name and story unknown more than 40 years later. The case is still open at the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office, where the identity of more than 50 people who have died over the past several decades still unknown. Investigator Sarah Goldenberg continues our series, Unidentified.
Investigators need your help to bring their families answers. Tonight's case has barely any clues for them to go on, but they hope this crystal clear picture of him will spark someone's memory of who he was.
He was about 20 years old, found on the east bank of the Cuyahoga River by Berwyn Avenue near the Center Street Bridge. Investigators say it was likely suicide, and he jumped to his death one spring day in 1975.
He's somebody's kid or grandkid or cousin or boyfriend, and if you think about what was going on in the early 70s, maybe he had a breakup, or maybe he lost a job, or maybe he got back from the military.
Angie Fisher with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office is just getting started on this case. It shows us just how hard her job can be when there's not much evidence to go on. For this man, they have no DNA profile, no clothing, tattoos, or piercings that could help identify him. One thing they do know:
he was 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed about 165 pounds.
A BCI forensic artist touched up this post-mortem photo of him, and Fisher hopes someone will recognize him.
His teeth are a little crooked in the front and his nose is a little crooked, but maybe this looks like someone you know or knew. Haven't thought about this person in a while. You may have a name for us. Please call, and if you have a name, that just begins our search.
Even if you're not sure, but he looks familiar, Fisher urges you to give them a call.
Give us a lead. That's it. You don't have to be right. Off your plate, onto ours.
Her job is not to investigate why people like this man died, but who they were, to bring answers to their families.
All our abilities are exhausted at this point. And it's frustrating because these men are somebody's sons or husbands or dads, and the same with the women, as somebody's moms or daughters. And so it would be nice to give them a name regardless of how it is that they passed.
If you know who he was, call the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office at the number on your screen. Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.
You can watch the entire Unidentified series on our Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, and mobile apps. You just watched 19 on 19.